Oh wait, my mic's not muted. Hold on.
Alyssa, you are so mommy.
Yo, yo. Hang on. Yeah, school's canceled tomorrow. Wednesday's debatable. Again. Hello, Bree. Hello, Anna, Kellen, Wotis, Courtney. Hello, everyone. Um. You're about to go on break?
Fuck
Yay!
my fucking fat fucking bitch ass motherfucking fat fucking bitch ass motherfucking chungus life.
Exactly that. I'm drinking a crisp apple Olipop right now. It's my favorite flavor, I think. Doing good. I just announced my retirement from Wiz. Not really, but you know what I mean. I announced my retirement from Wiz. And yeah. I made the clickbait title as well. You know, you gotta feed into it. Yo, I need to dye this bitch. Yeah, I'm just not gonna be streaming Wiz this much anymore. Not necessarily quitting. I do gotta make a YouTube video. I do. One last hurrah. But yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming much Wiz anymore. Obviously, we'll have streams like this where I'm like, man, I can't sleep. I kind of feel like playing Wiz because like I feel like my best streams have always been my late night Wiz streams, and every now and then we'll have the occasional drunk Wiz stream. You know what I mean? Like, but I just don't see myself growing anymore. I think that's it. Like, I have nothing to make content on because everything is already being made by other people. It's like no one wants to watch me make content about, I don't know, like whatever about Wiz. No one wants to see that from me, I fear. I've tried in the past to make content for the game. Oh wait, I just realized y'all can't hear my music. But anyways, I feel like I've tried in the past to make content for Wiz, like whether it was like a pack opening or a tutorial on how to do something, and it never did well. Ever. The only videos that ever did well were like either drama videos or, well, that's it. Like that's it. That's all you could make like views on from was just from drama. And I don't want to be that type of like content creator. I don't want to be someone that has to make content on drama. Like I don't want to have to be that person. And my streams, all I do is quests. Like I don't PvP. I barely even do a challenge wizard at minimum. I do every now and then, but it's like not always. It's like this is all that I do is quests, and I that's really it. And I don't think I don't know. I just don't see myself getting any bigger than that. Yeah, I remember when I lost to Lord Nightshade. Do you remember when I lost to the last boss in Cyclops Lane? Because I do. 5-stream streak, let's go. Come over. Oh, so you're just gonna, like, make it to where I just have to respond to the homewrecker drama? Oops. But I already tweeted out that I'm pretty much done with streaming Wiz. Like, again, I don't know how often I'm gonna be streaming it. It's just not something that, like, I'm trying to prioritize Dead by Daylight, like, fully. Like, I want it to be my main game. And I think even on the weekends, that's included, too. I think even just, like, when I have my drunk streams, I'd rather just do drunk DBD instead. Like, I think that would be more fun to do, in my opinion. And maybe it's just because I just really enjoy Dead by Daylight right now. I'm, in terms of what? Wait, JKing about what? Because I'm being serious. Like, it's not that I necessarily, like, want to quit. But it's just, I just have nothing else I can do. Like, there's nothing for me to do. Oh, you were joking about the fucking, what are those called again? /JK? I'm being /SRS right now. Is that what they're called, as tone tags? Oh my god. I hate people that use those. But yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to be repeating myself a lot because I'm going to get asked. But I am actually debating on making a YouTube video for it. I was actually thinking about that too, but do you think people even want to see that? You did a fool. I don't mind repeating myself. If it gets annoying, then yes. Hi, Icy! Welcome! Yes, another late night stream. Got no work tomorrow, so why not? Fuck you and for fuck her too, said if I was with. Oh, wait. I need to get. The enchant. It's in the floating land, right? You just slipped on ice? Dude, the last time I slipped on ice was at my old job. It was so embarrassing. It was in front of 5 different coworkers. We were taking out the trash. Very embarrassing. I'm gonna go live on TikTok too. Because I didn't go live earlier. Ooh. Now that I'm prioritizing DBD, I need to start prioritizing DBD TikToks. But I have no ideas right now. No one saw you, then it's fine. It's totally fine. Fuck you and fuck Katsu. I was with Wait, which audio? Oh. Right. Forgot about that. It is long gone. I just haven't, my feed has not been like trends. So if you see anything that's like trending, just send it to me. Thank you. Anytime I sneeze, I think I said this before, but my student says that, one of my students says that my sneeze is attention seeking and I need to change it. I was just like, damn, okay. Shit. Where the fuck is the floating land? Yeah, no, she said that my sneeze was attention seeking. I miss her. She doesn't go to school there anymore. She was like so brutally honest with me, and like she kept me humble. And I think I just always need that in my life. Where the fuck is the floating land? Yeah, my dad does too. My dad, he fucking hollers. Am I? Oh, it's way over here. What am I doing? Why did I just completely miss it? He goes, "Ach!" I forget where it is over here. Oh. Try, but I join it. Is this? Oh, shit. I was way behind. Holy. Gargantuan? That's where you get it? Yes. Sweet Laid? Yes. As long as you've done the quest from, the Celestia base camp. I think it's a quest. Is it a quest, guys? I don't remember. You gotta go get it at first in the base camp. I don't remember what you do, though. I said I was going live on TikTok. Ew, why did I say that like that? I sounded like I was from New Jersey or something. Alright, I'm ready to quest. About the Astrals in base camp, right next to the school trainers. That person already left, so they're not even going to be able to hear that. It's okay. Thank you, Anna. Not this popped up on my For You page as I just logged in. It's a sign. It's a sign. What's up, Eliana? You know, but why would I want to? Just doing my job. Yeah, you freaking whiz Wikipedia. Freaking nerd. I want it all. I know how to use Google, yay me, but you have it like all memorized. Else can't keep my hands to myself. Oh, oh. Thank you for the follow, Eliana. I appreciate it. Okay, so let me make sure I'm all good to go. I wonder how much I can do now with just a blade and a tempest. Like, surely I should just be able to let's just test this out for a second. I want to see how much damage I'm doing. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we can fizzle too. That's fine. Shit. Love to see a fellow baddie saving the spiral. This is I'm on my 4th time trying to save the spiral. I've finished 3 characters so far. Get like me. I fear we should have made that command a long time ago, Anna. It's far too late. I've probably fizzled about a bajillion times in this storm walkthrough alone. Oh shit. Okay. Thank you for the likes on TikTok. Thank you. I already forgot how. Me too. I forgot. It's okay. Yeah, like the fuck I got a fucking bro. I think Loki I just hit. Is it stream elements? Yeah, but you have to like put in a code. You have to put in like some kind of code. No, it's not just normal command add. You have to add like some kind of coding in so that it knows to add one when you do the command. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. Oh, you almost fucked up the stun. Oh, wait. What? Yeah, stun is like, it adds one, but I don't know how they... Oh, wait, Bree. We could solve them. Honestly, y'all added 2 to my flashlight stun thing, and it honestly is correct. I think I missed like 3 today. I went for 3 saves and missed them. We just keep forgetting to add to it. There you go. There's your fizzle command, even though it's not even going to be worth it anymore. Because, not going to be playing much Wiz. And yeah, like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I guess what we could do for a challenge is, what we could do is, I could do the killer adept challenge, like try to adept, and if I fail, I take a shot or something. That could be an idea. It seems like really hard. Yeah, it's not. I'm not the only one who Slade did it, and he couldn't even get past 3 on Survivor. So. Don't let it burn. There'll be a shot every game. You never know. If I pick killers that I think that I'm kind of good at, and I'm in kind of low MMR right now, you know? Probably wouldn't be that bad. I want to let it burn. Or, you know, what we could do is just like, I don't know, try to like go on the iridescent grind as well for killer, because I suck at killer. Iridescent grind is kind of hard for me. There was that one time when I was iridescent on both killer and survivor for one season. When you were gone, I want to let it burn. I also changed my hoodie. I was wearing like a thin shirt, and it got really cold in here, so I put on a hoodie. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I honestly don't think I even need to... I'll just wait. I'll just do Stormlord. And I'm probably gonna fizzle anyway. I want to bleed. I don't care. I'm about to die. Hang on. What is he doing? This is what you came for. Don't fizzle. Okay, thank you. My heat's on full blast and I'm still freezing. I'm sorry. I probably need to go out to my car tomorrow and let it sit for a little bit. So it's not like freaking out on Wednesday. Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. Oh, you're charging your phone. Dude, I noticed that Twitch kills the phone battery so fast. And I don't get why. I learned that the other day. I'm like, holy shit, my phone's dying fast. I'm like, all I have open is Twitch. I love me a good stream to like fall asleep to. And man, gotta make sure that phone is plugged in, cause damn. That's so real, Bree. We say nothing more than we need. I've been watching this I don't know if anyone knows who they are. Their YouTube name is Slushy Noobs. I've been watching them. They're really funny. I didn't get both of them. Fuck. But I've been falling asleep watching Slushy Noobs. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hi, Jeffrey Island Dweller. Nice name. I'm a little terrified of him. Hi, Max. It's not a real title, it's a clickbait. Baby, this is what you came for. wizard101, why I quit. I don't have any more hits, so honey, you're gonna have to do all that. Jeffrey Island Dweller, that's such a crazy name. They'll allow that, but they will not allow Love as a last name in Wiz, by the way. Just saying. Love as a last name isn't allowed. Dude, why are you not hitting? Alright, thank you. It is on purpose. Yeah, I played DBD earlier, Max. Yeah, you missed it. Looking for you. Joseph, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm changing realms. I don't want them to be in my battle. Yeah, non-clickbait. Not clickbait. Are your roads bad? It's super icy. Not really drivable right now, but they probably will be by tomorrow. 3.1k, really? Yay! Wait, that was so fast, by the way? Oh, girl, you're fucking lying. Does it say 3.1 on the Twitch? It just automatically rounds up. Yeah, it rounds up for some reason. La, 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 la. I'm surprised I have 96 subs right now. That's actually very surprising. Yes, we're getting very close to 1K on TikTok. Where are we at right now? 20 followers away. Let's go. I just didn't realize that I had 98 still. That's gonna drop fairly soon. It's okay. It's gonna drop very, very soon. Once the content switches up, you know? I just gotta get used to the dip for a little bit until things get back to normal. It is a good number. It is. I'm just surprised is all. More of these? Not if I can help it. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Put your hands up, put your hands up. Oh, you're a big gap. I've kind of like, I was thinking to myself a couple days ago, I'm like I'll just start to mentally just not look at the viewer count, not look at anything, just play the game that I want to play, and then it'll change over time. That's my mindset right now. Nicole, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. 78 alts, hell yeah. Yeah, 79 is a little extreme. But I'm just gonna like hardcore like do what I did whenever I first started streaming Wiz. Cause like when I first started streaming Wiz, I feel like that was when I was at my peak because I was interacting with so many Wiz streamers at the time, and it kind of helped me grow a little bit because I was like going back and forth between them, and then they would come to my stream. So I feel like I'm gonna have to start do the same thing with DBD. Because I've met a few people already in the DBD community that I really like. I don't need this right now. Thanks, Bree. Yeah, just overly nice. I'm keeping my Twitch name in my Steam as well to help out, you know. Just gonna do what I did in the Wiz, like literally the same thing that I did in Wiz. Like I just interacted with people in other streams, and you know that's what helped. So just have to hardcore do that. It's just gonna take a while. I probably would like make the DBD content on TikTok the same as my Wiz content. Like, mostly lighthearted joke stuff, memes, trends. That tends to do very well on DBD too. It's the same thing, like with Wiz, what I've noticed. Now, I've seen a couple. I'll have to send you, when I see them, I'll send them to you, but I don't really know what else people like watch on DBD besides, they like to watch long chases, and I sadly cannot take a chase at all. Yeah, I've seen a couple of meme stuff. A lot of it is just like rank your favorite killer, or who's the worst killer you've gone against, or who's your survivor main, and like people will comment. I've seen a lot of those. What else? Again, it's just a lot of the stuff I see is just like people that know how to hold a chase, and I don't know how to do that yet. Or, like, people are doing the Adept Challenge as well. But the thing that they're doing with the Adept Challenge is they're getting value out of each perk, which is sometimes kind of hard. Smasher Pass Killers. That's a good idea. Oh, and a shame that you came here with someone. I'll just brainstorm tomorrow, I think. Because I'm probably not going to go live tomorrow. Yeah, I could milk it, huh? That is something that can turn into a multiple part series. Hello? Is it this one? Oh, the honorable mentions thing? Yeah, I hate that too. I understand, like, one honorable mention, but, like, dude. Wait, what did you say no to? What did I say? Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I know. I played Legion twice today, Bree. You missed it. We went against 2 Legions and then I played Legion twice. Yeah, you missed it. Bro, did that really not kill? Now I gotta wait 3 rounds. 4 rounds, actually. Bam, bam, bam. We also had a Leon. A Leon that was really good at taking chase, man. Like, she had me... Well, it was a girl streamer, I think. Man, she had me fucked up. She was beating my ass. Fucking looping the fuck out of me. Yeah, I saw Leon. Yeah, I did kill him. We were gonna not tell you, but I did kill the Leon. Holy fail pips. This is why I'm quitting wizard101. This is why I quit. What you want? What you gonna do? Cat's out of the bag, yeah. We were gonna not tell you, but I had to kill him. She was really good at chase, though. I was complimenting her the whole time. Yeah, we were all thinking of you. Shit. Thornpaw. Wait, is this other one gonna reach? Oh, yes, it will. Is that Leon's butt as an emo? Is that what I'm looking at? What am I looking at there? Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. That's Leon's ass is crazy. Hi, Bean. Hello. Who? What? Okay. I'm assuming you're on PC? Yes, I am. No, you like it, but it drives me. Oh, wait, I need these wellstones. What am I doing? Oh, I love this song. Shit. How are you, Bean? This is my official retirement stream. I want love on you tonight. It's not fully, but yeah, probably for the most part, quitting. I just feel like I'm only gonna want to play Wiz when I'm like drunk, you know? Or just a late night stream I can't sleep. Got somebody sexy, tell them hey. Yeah, it has been pushed to late nights a lot more, huh? And honestly, do you want to know what the truth is? I just have not been in the mood to play this, only because I'm playing schools I don't like right now. Like, it's just not enjoyable to me to quest Storm, to quest Balance. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not something I'm into right now. Do you think another game will join DBD, or will it solely be DBD? I mean, what other game would you want to see me play besides DBD? No, I like Myth. Myth is like my second main, I would say. Resident Evil? You've brought that up before. I don't see why not. Rivals? I've played Rivals with Gume and I just didn't really like it that much. Kinda. Wait, Warlock, not really. It kinda is though, but I made a Discord. Go look at my Discord server and look in updates. That will explain it a lot better than I can right now. I think you're in my server. An occasional story game. I could get back into Overwatch. I could. And it's not necessarily that I'm burnt out on Wiz. I mean, would you call this burnout? Would you call it burnout? Because, like, I really like playing the new world. Like, I really liked playing Darkmoor. Like, I enjoyed that. That's why I had, like, 6-hour-long streams just doing Darkmoor. Like, I enjoyed it. It was fun. But, like, I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun just playing DBD. Like, I play DBD off stream. Like, that's how much I like it. Like, I enjoy playing DBD even when I'm not streaming. Wiz, I will not play unless I'm live. That's it. I know, like, I'm just enjoying DBD right now. And again, like, I can play it by myself. I don't have to have someone with me all the time. Like, I feel like I can just play it. I don't even raid. Like, I raided recently with Lazy, but that's it. I don't know what it is about DBD. I think it's just, for me, it kind of just feels like, I don't know. Like, it feels like a fresh start for me just because I'm interacting with the community a little bit more. Wait, don't say what? Oh, raid. I was like, I thought that was like a thing for Ratbeard for some reason. It just feels like fresh for me because I've been interacting with people in the Dead by Daylight community and I really like them. And, like, people in the DBD community are so much more chill.
My favorite spell is the Meteor Strike spell. It can become super powerful with a sharpened treasure card.
People in the DBD community are just, like, so laid back. They're not smart asses. They're not assholes. They're not rude. Like, everyone that I've interacted with has been so chill. And I just feel like with Wiz, and I feel like maybe it's just because of my reputation. I don't have the best reputation when it comes to Wiz. But, like, I always come across rude people in Wiz. Always. And it never fails. there's just always going to be people in the Wiz community that just don't like me for no reason. And unfortunately, that's just my reputation. I don't know what that is. I don't know what I did. But that's just how it is. People are just fucking rude to me for no reason. Like, there's streams that I just genuinely can't go in because there's just people that don't like me. Yeah, no, exactly, Anna. I think it's also for me, too, is just like, there's tons of people in DBD that don't know who I am, you know? So it's like a fresh start for me all over again because they don't know me. Yeah. And that's why I feel like, too, with DBD, I feel like there is potential for me to grow as well. It's not 100% J-Dog, but I'm making more of a switch over to DBD. I feel like that's been pretty obvious, though. And just the amount that I've had to deal with in the Wiz community alone. Like, being harassed, being doxxed, people, like, editing pictures of me, people making Discord servers about me, making fake Discord accounts about me, getting me banned off of Twitch for 2 weeks because they spam reported me, making a Reddit thread about me, drama YouTube videos about me, being involved with, like, some of the most OG WizTubers because they didn't like the way that I talked to them, like, rejecting an old WizTuber so he fucking talks shits about me to everyone. Like, I'm always gonna have something on my back in this community. Like, it's always going to be something. What's the drama? Oh, we're just talking about, like, stuff that I have been involved in my decade of streaming this game. Hi, Emmy. And a lot of people don't like me either because I mod for Sauce too, which is like, dude, I don't know what to tell you, man. He modded me so that I could take care of myself because people were harassing me in his chat. So. Yes, the Fairy Queen panel. I was a part of that, of course. With the almond drama, yep. It's always something, man. It is always something. And I think the main part of it is just, it's just because I'm a girl. Because, like, you don't see, I mean, besides Sauce, you've never seen any of this stuff happen with a guy. Like, you literally have never seen any of the stuff that has happened to me happen to a guy in the Wiz community. Besides Sauce. I feel like he's probably gotten as much as I have as well. I don't know if he's been doxxed, but I don't know if he's had people make fake accounts of him, but I know he's had Reddit threads and all that stuff. And he obviously gets harassed, but, like, yeah. Oh, true, you're right. You're so right, Anna. Forgot about that. The probably the scariest moment I've ever, like, experienced in, like, terms of streaming Wiz is I got an anonymous DM from somebody on Discord, and they told me they were going to call my school district, and I didn't respond because I was like, there's no way they know what school district I go to. And then they typed out the school district that I went to. Now, they didn't say what they were going to say because I haven't done anything. I don't know if they were just going to tell them that I've been streaming or whatever. Not that it really matters, because what I do outside of work doesn't really matter as long as it's not inappropriate, I guess. But I keep this whole streaming thing completely separate from my real life. And so they had threatened to call my school district, and they never said why. They just said they would. But it never happened. And what's scary about it is they still are in this community. I guarantee you they still are around. That's the scariest part about it. I must have made somebody mad about something. And my thing is too is like when people get mad at me, like mad at me in this community, I genuinely don't know like what I do, because I feel like 98% of the time, I'm always joking around. I've never been actually serious about anything when I stream or make content or do anything. Like, I've never done anything seriously or said anything seriously negative about anyone unless I genuinely don't like them. I don't care. I'll say it. Like the Heather stuff, I don't give a fuck. I don't like her. There hasn't been like really anyone else that I've talked about negatively, unless it was like people from like the PvP community, and again, I'm not even a part of the PvP community, so I don't know. I just feel like this is like the right thing I need to do for right now. I need more potions. I don't think anyone in here is on console. Oh. Yeah, it's always been like this, and it's been like this for the last decade, unfortunately. We should watch my Wiz drama videos, since there's like nobody here. We should just go over my Wiz history. There really isn't, J-Dog. There really isn't. Do you want to see? Yeah, Bean, I feel like you haven't seen a lot of it. And I'ma show you how to graduate. I'm ending my TikTok live, by the way. Show me what your mama gave ya. I don't want this on TikTok. Okay, Warlock. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Wait a minute, let me take you there. Alright, here we go. Let me pause this. How do I change the sound again? Chrome, properties. I think I was talking to Smoochie about this a while back because she had no idea that any of this stuff was going on. But this right here, like, was pretty much what started, like, mainly everything. Thank you for the follow. This is, like, really, like, when I was like, okay, maybe I need to quit because this is becoming too much. I was getting spammed on all my social media. They found all my sisters on Instagram. They were messaging them on Instagram about me. They were threatening to call people in my family. Like, they were doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And it was because of that name up there. That name up there. I don't know if Wizdrama's going to post this, but if you do, what's up, YouTube? Little disclaimer. I am going to be blocking out the names of the people that are going to be mentioned today. Dakota Earthhorn? He's an old WizTuber. The reason why I am getting harassed is because they think that I'm doing this for clout. They think that I am doing this just to get views, followers, money from this. So I did make the decision to blur out the names that I'm going to be mentioning. I should be taking the legal action over what's been happening to me over the last 2 weeks.
Wiz Drama used to be so active.
That I have. So I just wanted to briefly go over some of the things that have
I know, right?
That are not okay. Some of you guys probably already know who these people are. And if you do, I feel really bad for you. I don't know how you could be friends with somebody that says things about about me. I find it quite funny too, because there are another disclaimer.
Oh my god,
disclaimer.
Kaylee's in the chat.
Screenshots are from servers
Alex
that are
is in the
public,
chat.
open to the public.
Look,
Anybody
Kyle
can
was a
join these
mod.
servers. I'm not going to be naming which servers they are.
My sister.
But they are content creator servers that everybody can join. And I think it's quite funny that people that I thought were my friends in this community are in on this banter and in talking about me like this. So we're just going to go into some of the screenshots that I have here. Don't worry about how I got them. It's not your business. Just know that I found a way, and I know that people are talking about me. First one on the list.
This is insane, by the way. Alyssa Love got that wild Discord flesh is actually insane.
Word
it's
on
fucking
the street
insane.
is Alyssa Love got that wild
That was like when
Discord
I
flesh.
first got into
Make
streaming,
a
Vinny.
man delete his wig. That would make me Love217. You got
Fuck that bitch. She's been passed around the Wiz community like a Nerf ball on the schoolyard.
to back off to block community because I tweet that I made about what's the best school right now for PvP in your opinion. So this person right here.
This is when they were making the fake Discord accounts about me. They were going into Discord servers, like, and just saying anything. And just, like, people were DMing me saying, like, is this you? Hey, there's someone, like, pretending to be you. They just zoomed in on an old picture of me from high school, and then they did that. Like, they just went into servers and did that. 5-stream streak, let's go! No, not the good days. This is not the good days at all. I wanted to kill myself.
Here, specifically for the patient, call me for them know. So for and goal type this community fun.
More
Alex.
People thought me and Alex were dating. We were not.
In the still be named. Took time out of their day to go onto my Instagram account and just say terrible things to on my pictures for no reason at all. And that same person is also somebody who I thought was a supporter.
Yeah, they went on all of my Instagram pictures and spammed hate comments. I had to turn my comments off for a little bit because they had, I don't know if it was just a group of them that were doing it or they were putting bots, but they were saying horrible things like just calling me slurs, fat, ugly, just anything negative under my Instagram pictures. So I just had to turn my comments off. And then eventually I just went ahead and archived everything because I was like, it's just not worth the time. Because people kept following me, they kept DMing me nasty things, and it was really bad. That's enough harassing for the day.
Alyssa is a whore.
I think this is pretty self-explanatory. Thank you for the hydrate. Anyone who watches Alyssa Love 217 is either gay or a simp. She's ugly.
Alyssa Love 217. So.
This one isn't even like I'm literally laughing at this one.
I'll buy the same
poor name.
On Twitter. What does hit the gum mean? Does anybody know? They don't. Oh, this is by somebody.
Wait,
that
what
is,
is?
But they still typed a slur in there.
This person actually did find my address. They didn't do anything to my knowledge, and luckily it's not this address now. But they did find my address, and I don't know how they got it. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of scary. They could have done something, but they didn't.
Oh, this is by somebody that is actually got exposed recently as a pedophile.
I think that's also pretty explanatory.
Street parent when they... Oh, I forgot to block out names. Spell Step the fuck up! I am a whiz... Can I clarify these DMs? Just go not slid in these DMs?
Oh, okay, so this is when I was talking about Jay. I don't know if y'all know who Jay is. Like, the real Wiz, or the real Jay, or whatever, on YouTube. I think me and him are cool now, but he basically got mad because I just stopped talking to him, and then he was talking shit about me behind my back.
Passing a screenshot around of me DMing Sauce and spreading it around, and people were mad about it.
Oh wait, go back.
Just women. I love women.
Oh,
They
true.
were
Period.
passing a screenshot around of me DMing Sauce and spreading it around. And
Subathon, by the way. This was during a subathon. I just want to make that clear. For some reason, this screenshot always pops up. I did have blonde hair. I did. A long time ago, I had blonde hair. This was during a subathon, and for some reason, this screenshot of mine and Sauce's DMs keeps going around, and it's all fake. It was during subathon. My chat wrote that message for me. I did not come up with it. It literally says in this screenshot, subathon, 69, subathon, okay?
people were mad about it. People were mad that I slid into Austin the Sauce's DMs as a joke. Why? It was a joke. You could quite clearly go back to the
Oh my god, look at the diva pillow back there. That's how you know I was going through an Overwatch phase, my fucking diva pillow.
And watch it. I think there's a clip of it somewhere where we got to the goal. Why get mad about who I'm DMing? Fat bitch.
Another fake account DMing me, spam DMing me, going to this Discord servers. Their nickname for me was Shrek. Like, alright, bro. Fun fact, Alex actually, he calls me that today. Whenever, instead of saying my name, if for some reason he has to talk about me, he calls me Shrek because, that's the only insult that they have. I don't know.
Bored. Oh, so I just want to go into the next part of my...
I'll admit this is on me. I shouldn't have done this during my subathon. I think maybe this is probably what started more drama for me, was doing this. So basically, I put Heather and Val, Dakota Earthhorn, and I put Tara Dawnbreaker in the racist category in the tier list. And a lot of people were not happy about that. They were very upset. But, to be fair, okay, my chat was telling me to do it as a joke, so I did it. The bottom one just says who, like I didn't know who they were. And to be fair, I didn't know Zayfa back then. I didn't. This is when I was like kind of new into streaming, so I didn't really know anyone. People were not upset about the who category. They were more upset with me that I put Tara in the who category. This was not my list. I don't know, Emmy. This was years ago. I have no idea. I don't even think I interacted with T and Tojin years ago. No, this isn't. Wait. Oh, yeah, I put Rivered in the D category. Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people were very upset with me, mainly because I put those 3 people in the racist category, and that started mainly all the stuff with Dakota Earthhorn, like why he didn't like me and all that stuff. I think that on my end, looking back, maybe I shouldn't have done this, but I did. And yeah, that's kind of what started a lot. Yeah.
Stream here. On my back. DM about me or not. I put this said streamer part right here. This is just all day for it with my mouse. For me, people I thought were supporters of me that were also is kind of nudes for views.
She sent her slut tits to Alcatraz for a host on Twitch. There was a rumor going around that I was sending nudes for people to raid me on Twitch. I don't know where that circulated from. I have never sent any kind of pictures to anyone. Like, I swear I never did. But for some reason, that rumor started because people thought I was dating Alex. And I never was, by the way. To make that clear, we never did date. But, I guess people thought I was sending pictures to people, like to big streamers, so that they would raid me, but I never even got raided, so I don't know, like, where that rumor came from, because I didn't even get raided to begin with.
Of my boys and try to grease with them. Because I didn't want to be available. How dare you not play games with the wizard101?
And then, this is like this, I think the rest of the stuff is Dakota, but he... 600-pound cunt. I don't know if that's a troll account or not. I'm gonna wait before I ban you. But, yeah, that's pretty much everything that happened. And the gist of this You're not a troll? Okay. I'm sorry. We were talking about trolls. Yeah, crazy name. That's why I was like, I don't know. I'm trying to think if is there any more? Oh, we went through this VOD. Something I didn't like. I would want anything about it because this is like kind of when I was getting like spam DM. This is around the time when people were harassing me and people mass reported my Twitch account and I got banned for 2 weeks on Twitch because of it. Because people didn't like me. Yeah, we're talking about, because I'm kind of like shifting away from Wiz, 600-pound cunt. Can I just call you cunt? I don't know. And we were just talking about like all the stuff that I've experienced as a Wiz streamer, pretty much. Yes, I have all the receipts here, actually. I think I cried in this stream too, because it really was annoying. If only Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was real, I would shrink down and climb into your vans just to spend all day with your feet while you step on me. Yeah. This one's pretty tame. Compared to the rest of the stuff, this is very tame. You'll see here in a second. I actually wear Vans. I wear Converse too, but I wear Vans more. Which is, now that I think about it, this is really weird because how do they know I'm wearing Vans all the time? That kind of creeps me out. I feel like I don't show my feet in my pictures. That kind of creeps me out. I didn't think about that until just now. I think I was crying. This is in Sauce's chat. Oiled up cake. I'd trade a kidney for Alyssa's cake. Is Alyssa even caked up for real, or are y'all trolling? Bro, look at her face. This is why I have mod for Sauce, by the way. Because of this. This was a problem for months. And obviously, he doesn't read chat all the time, so, like, he wouldn't delete it, so it would just sit there, and I would have to, like, ask somebody to delete it, or he didn't have a mod there to delete it, so he just gave me mod so that I could delete this stuff, because it was a lot of stuff like that. A lot of, like, sexual comments towards me. Okay. I think I was explaining how I got mod to delete it. Yeah, this is probably the worst thing that I've ever received in my life as a, like, Wiz streamer. Basically saying that they want to R-word me. They hope they can find me and, like, what they want to do. Pretty much. This is probably, like, one of the worst things I've ever received. Never did find out who actually said that to me. I tweeted it out because I was concerned. I don't know if I put this in the stream, but I tweeted this out and then somebody replied under that tweet of this screenshot. Somebody said that's hot. Like, this DM was hot. Let me see if it's in there. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, this is like, this one person was like, they started off by talking to me because they told me they wanted to give me a bunch of Wiz codes so that I could give, like, gift cards out to people in my chat, all this stuff. And I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be great. Like, do I need to pay you? Or is it, like, are you trying to get me to buy these cards off of you? And he's like, no, you can just, like, add me on Snapchat. I'm like, well, I actually don't use Snapchat. And he's like, no, I'm like, you can add me on Snapchat. He's like, I'm gonna turn on my my video on Snapchat. We're gonna video call and I'm gonna, like, touch myself and you're gonna watch me and then I'll give you these codes. Is pretty much what he wanted me to do. And then he said that he wanted me to talk to him in, like, voice message and stuff in order to, like, get Wiz codes from him. And I'm like, no, thank you. I'm okay. But he kept going. Like, he just kept going. I just want you to watch me because I've blanked off to you so much before. Yeah. So yeah, this is the account that was like, I think the account name was like Alyssa Love 217 sucks or something like that. And it said, fuck Alyssa Love 217, keep her banned from Twitch, spread the word. They spammed that in other Wiz streamers' chats, and then they all mass reported me, and I got banned from Twitch for 2 weeks. This is a long time ago, Clint. This is a long time ago. I've since then taken my detox. We're just like going over everything that I've experienced in my years of streaming this game, because there's some new people that have like recently popped into my streams that don't know like the lore, I guess. So we were just kind of going over everything. Yeah, like, see, this was a year ago, like almost exactly a year ago actually. And this one literally says, I have her address if you want to R-word her, and then somebody said drop it. So yeah, somebody had my address before. That is really scary. I wouldn't say that I'm like fully quitting, but I am making the switch to a different game for it to be my main game. I think Wiz for me, it's not something that I want to necessarily stream as much anymore. Like, unless I'm doing like a late night stream like this. I've been prioritizing like my late night streams for something like this because it's more of a chill game to do at night. But yeah. Yeah. Getting like DMs of things people were saying about me was like, especially in this sense, in this nature of like, oh, like they have my address and stuff, it was so scary, and like I never knew fully what I wanted to do, because one, I didn't know if they were being like serious or not, or if it was a joke, or I could never really fully tell. And even like a lot of people were like, okay, well, why don't you just tell like a Wiz dev or something, and like maybe they can do something about their account. And I did, but I feel like there's only so much that like a Wiz dev can do in a situation like this. Like, there's not much. I mean, yeah, get rid of their Wiz account, but like, what is it gonna do? It's not gonna. They're still gonna continue. Whatever. If anything, it would just get worse because they don't have a Wiz account. Now they have more time to spend to harass me or whatever. I actually did, Kellen, and they told me that there wasn't much that they could do because a lot of it was online. But they said unless there was serious threats, which I feel like the bottom one is a kind of a serious threat, no? I feel like the bottom one was kind of a serious threat. They did nothing about it. Yeah, they didn't do anything about it. They just told me to call if anything happens. Like, you want me to call whenever I'm like getting murdered or what? Like, what do you mean by like if anything happens? I don't know. But yeah, they didn't do anything. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I've contacted people probably like 3 or 4 times. Nothing happened. So, yeah. I would drink twisted tea from Melissa's Gyat chalice. Yo, like, I can't even say that with the straight face. Did you have a good support system during this time? I did. There are some people that I would say that in my inner circle, but I don't really talk to them now. At the time, yes, I did. During this time, I had people to confide in and talk to and all that stuff. Like, I don't know. I was able to like get through most of it. Kinda B-Town. Are you in my server, V-Town? Look in the announcements or the updates channel. It is kind of funny. This one is kind of funny. That fat bitch can suck my dick. She looks like my... I think that was a slur. Let's try to find your genitals, ugly fuck. I think that's what that said. Yeah. Yes, I am going to be playing that Fable game on stream. I do want to do that, because I bought Fable Anniversary yesterday, and I was playing that last night. That was fun. I think I was crying there. Oh, okay, I know where we're... Okay, so this is when, somehow, again, they knew my address, so of course they're gonna figure out my logins to all my accounts. They found out my login to my Twitch, they found out my login to my Discord, they found my login to my Instagram, they found my login to my Twitter, they found my login to my Wiz, and they were able to get into all of them besides my Discord. King's Isle actually reached out to me and they changed my username for me, because I guess they had saw there was like some activity going on my account, so shout out to KI for that, I guess. Discord they couldn't get into because I have 2FA, but Twitch they got into for a little bit. I was able to change the password in time, and then as I was logging into Twitter, somebody logged into my Twitter. And I caught it just in time before they could do anything, and I was able to kick them out and change my password. But they were able to guess pretty much everything, and I don't know how, because none of my passwords were the same. So I don't know how they figured that stuff out, but they did. And then it was somebody from Atlanta. That is the only indication that I got for my Twitter, was it was someone from Atlanta try to log into my account. Yeah, they did. They get me. They got me a lot. That's the only insult. And they're only going based off of one picture, by the way. It's a picture of me. I was at my sister's wedding. Or not my sister's, my cousin's wedding. And it was a dress that I was leaning forward in. So the dress was like hanging down. So it was just it was genuinely just a bad angle of me. And they used that picture to call me a fat bitch or whatever the fuck. But that's all that they've, like, no one has ever said anything else besides that. That's the only insult that I get. It's like, because they have nothing else to say. Like, that's it. Hi, TNT. How are you? No, I don't think anyone should ever have the same password for anything on social media. We're talking about how I got hacked on everything, TNT. When someone logged into my Wiz, my Instagram, my Discord, Twitter. They spam reported my Twitch and I was banned for 2 weeks on Twitch. I don't answer DMs. I don't click any links. So there's no way. Like, I don't even answer text on my phone, dude. So I couldn't have clicked anything. If I don't know anyone on Discord, or if I don't know who the person, I don't reply. I don't answer anything. I'm actually terrible. Even my friends that DM me on Discord, like, I don't even answer. Like, I'm horrible about it. So there's no way I could have gotten keylogged. I don't know. I mean, considering that they knew where my address was, I don't know. Yeah, I don't reply to anything. But I'm not like 100% quitting Wiz, but I'm not going to be streaming it much anymore. I'm kind of making the switch to DBD right now. I've already kind of announced it in my Discord if you want to read that in the updates channel, because it's kind of a lot. But I just don't see myself really streaming Wiz anymore. I'm not going to grow anymore. I've kind of already reached my max potential with Wiz, unfortunately, and I hate to say it like that, but I don't think that I'm going to be growing much anymore. I don't see myself growing anymore from Wiz. There's only one streamer for Wiz, and we all know who it is. I think it's very obvious we know who it is. And no one's going to be that big. No one's going to be as big as that one person is. As much as I hate to admit that, like, no one's going to be that big. And no one's ever going to be. Okay, I mean, like, and no shade to Blaze and Tara, but, like, they're not even hitting the same amount of views as he is right now on Twitch. You know what I mean? And same for YouTube. Like, he has combined viewers of, like, 700-800 viewers. You know what I mean? Like, no one is going to reach that. No one's ever going to be bigger than 600-pound cunt. Yes. I do have the number one Wiz song. That's true. Stream Teleport on YouTube. But yeah. And again, this isn't me saying, like, I'm not streaming Wiz anymore. Like, I'm literally am streaming Wiz right now. So it's just not going to be as much as I usually would. I'd like to prioritize more DBD stuff because it's more fun for me. And plus, I don't hate my life when I stream it. Considering all my Wiz streams are usually me drunk. I don't really know the last time I've had a sober Wiz stream, like, genuinely. Like, well, besides right now. That is, hey, you're not fully wrong, Bean. So yeah, that's when I got hacked on everything. I think I was crying about it. So you're crying this entire string because I didn't know how to mentally deal with it, I guess. Oh, I think I also got dumped around this time too. I was just fucking going through it. Dumped just to talk again a few weeks later and then date and then get dumped again, bruh. And then get back together and get dumped again, bruh. Holy toxic. Yeah, so they got into my Wiz account. They were trying to reset my master password. Luckily, King's Isle came through. Oh, this is when this person was, like, hardcore watching all of my movement on every social media and tweeting about me. They were following me into streams. They were watching my Instagram stories on a private account. Going through my Instagram posts. They would follow me into different Twitch chats that I would talk in, see things that I was saying in there, and screenshot it and post about it. They tracked all of my movement in Nevada. They knew everything that I was doing in Vegas, and were talking about it on Twitter. They posted AI nudes of me. They found pictures of me, like, just took my face and then put them on nudes and sent them around on Twitter. They were posting it under the King's Isle Twitter and the wizard101 Twitter. They were posting my AI nudes under there. I had to get Emma, KI community manager, to block all of those accounts because they were spamming them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, this is when they were following me around in Twitch chats. This is whenever I was going through my Pilates phase. Yeah, this was a year ago. I was going through my Pilates phase, and I think I was talking to somebody in, like, it was just a random Wiz stream. Like, not one that I regularly, like, talk to. I was talking to someone in their Wiz chat about how I've been going to Pilates. They found me in there and took screenshots and posted that. Depressed, overweight wizard101 content creator finally motivates herself to... Well, I don't know what that says under there. But yeah. It's just crazy. This part triggers me so bad. And it triggers me so bad because I was talking about this recently because this person that is like a moderator for the wizard101 Reddit keeps coming back around more recently, and they apologized to me in Sauce's chat recently, and it like actually pissed me off because they just like handled it so horribly, and this all could have been avoided. Oh my god, it pissed me off so bad. But basically, somebody in Reddit made an entire thread about me, and I don't think the person that made the post had ill intent, but they were like, I think it was just someone who didn't really know who I was, but they were basically just like, oh, like, why does this person get so much hate? Like, everything that I've seen from her is just so negative. Like, she's always getting hated on. Like, what's the big deal? And I don't know why they decided to ask a Wiz Reddit that, because Wiz Reddit is full of just people that don't really know what they're talking about. And it was the Wiz Reddit thread was so horrible. Like, everything in there, like, all the replies under it were people saying negative things about me. Like, there was a few that knew me and they were like, oh, well, she's like really not that bad of a person. I don't know why she gets so much hate. But people under there were saying that I was like, I'm greedy and that I deserved it and that I kiss up to the Wiz devs so that I can get free stuff, and like just everyone agreeing with each other saying that I feed into the hate too much and that I shouldn't respond to it, and that I'm over dramatic and that this isn't a lot, like she's just being dramatic, like it's really not a lot, even though I just showed all the stuff that I just got exposed to, doxing, harassment, all that stuff. But in that thread, all that negative stuff was being said, and the Reddit mod didn't stop any of it. They just allowed it to happen. They didn't moderate it at all until it got bad. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Why is this thread up? And then after all the damage was done, the Wiz Reddit mod was like, oh, maybe we shouldn't have let this go through. Sorry, guys, we're closing this up. No hate will be tolerated, as if all the hate was already spread in the thread. And they didn't even apologize to me till recently in Sauce's stream. They were in there like, oh, yeah, sorry. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. We handled it wrong. All right, bro. And the person that is the Reddit mod is actually the person that is the ports to the bazaar, like the friendly players. He's the person that runs all the like the quick ports. That's him. He's the Reddit mod. It's him. My lore's insane. But yeah, he just like let it happen. And so now I just, anytime I use him to like go to the bazaar or whatever, like I cringe a little, because this whole entire thing could have been avoided, is why I'm so mad about it. Seems like she attracts hate. Like, why would you put that as a thing? Like, that's just gonna like tell people to just say, oh yeah, she just radiates hate. Like, people love to hate on her. Just this whole, yeah, now it's fucking gone. Alright, I looked into it, and any hostility towards her is not appreciated after it already happened, by the way. I should have moderated this post better, but I failed miserably. The allegations people are throwing at her are false and will not be tolerated. This post is now locked, and any intentional hostility towards her or anything will be severely punished. After it's already been said. After it's already been said. You know? Yeah, it's toxic. It's very toxic. And my argument for that, Warlock, is I think the main reason why I've stayed for so long, at least up until now, is I feel like the good part of the community kind of carries and outdoes the bad parts of it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I think over time I've learned to just ignore most of it and just like let it go. But when it gets all bundled up at once like it did last year, all at once, yeah, I'm gonna fucking make a response to it. Like, what do you, like, am I just supposed to sit in silence and just let people dox and harass and say whatever the fuck they want about me? Like, am I supposed to just sit there and just take it? Because that's what people on this thread said that I should have done, is that I should have just sat there and just took it. Or just quit the game or whatever. That's like most of the people's responses in this thread was that. She's just super annoying and constantly begs the devs for stuff. Like, I don't even know how to respond to that because I don't even know what they're talking about. As an overweight woman myself, I'm not even overweight. Like, that's just, like, such a backhanded comment, in my opinion, like, saying that. As an overweight woman myself, I'm assuming it's because of that. Okay, bro. Also, a good portion of Wiz community's kind are obnoxious. I feel really sorry for her. I hope she can find peace. Like, I just felt like that comment was kind of backhanded. I've never asked the devs for anything. The only thing that I admit that I've ever asked the devs for is love as a last name. It's literally an ongoing joke with the devs. I feel like they know it's a joke at this point. Well, it's not a joke for me, but they think it's a joke. I think I was talking about the mod. Puri blood as a last name is allowed, but not love. Yeah, I agree, WowMage. I think when I was showing this thread, oh, see, there's proof. The moderator took the time to comment under there to say, I'll see if I have had any, if anyone has had any, oh my god, I'll reach out to people to see if they've had any experience with her, and then if you want to say any stuff about her, go ahead, and maybe people know more stuff that I don't. So, like, he literally was encouraging people to say stuff about me, whether it was bad or good. Like, let them share their experiences they've had with me. And then he realized that it went too far and was like, oh, wait, maybe we shouldn't have done that. And closed it after it was too late. That's literal proof right there. So, yeah. I think that's really the majority of it. I think you'll get the gist. This is clearly not everything. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I've talked about? I post anything on my channel? I think this was a year ago too. I don't know if there's any screenshots. I don't think so. Address on it. Oh, just people doxing me. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, I think, for the most part. Yeah. Oopsie. I gotta reopen my Wiz. what even got us to this? Bean was asking about my lore. Because there's a lot she didn't know. She's kind of new. I think I've talked, do you know about the homewrecker story? There's that. I actually don't myself. The homewrecker lore is a story. So, Skellamystic, who knows who Skellamystic is? I'm not actually a homewrecker. This is just why my chat calls me a homewrecker, like as a joke. Because there's literally a command, I think it's ! homewrecker, but basically, Skellamystic, right? I think I'm still a mod for him. I have to check. I'll load up his Twitch too, because this clip in his Twitch channel is actually a part of the lore. It's my clip. It's the top viewed clip in his channel. I'm gonna open it up so that y'all can see. Okay, so this is Skellamystic. I think I'm still a mod. I don't know if you can see that down there, but I'm very much a mod. Basically, he was probably like one of the very first YouTubers, whatever, that I like ever watched that played wizard101. Like, I interacted with his YouTube channel when I was younger. Then I didn't know he streamed on Twitch. But I started going to his Twitch channel, became mod, whatever. Sometimes he would like whisper me. It was nothing inappropriate, just normal whispers that I can remember. But I guess his wife went on his computer, saw the whispers on there, and a lot of it wasn't even me responding. It was just him. His wife saw the whispers on his Twitch, not just with me. I know he was interacting with other females, but his wife goes on the stream. I randomly, I was like, oh, he's live. I'm gonna go to his stream. I go to his stream. Him and his wife are arguing. I'm like, okay, that's a little bit weird that he's streaming that, but whatever. I go in there, and he's like, and the wife is like, oh, speak of the devil, there she is. There's the homewrecker. And I'm sitting here like, who's the homewrecker? Like, is she talking to somebody else in the chat, or is she talking to me? There's like 50 people watching at this point, so I'm like, is she talking to like somebody else, or is she talking to me? And she goes, no, I'm talking about you. Like, you're the homewrecker. And she saw this, and I guess she thought I was into him or something. I'm like, dude, that's an old man. Like, I had a boyfriend at the time. I was dating my ex of 5 years at the time. Like, I'm not interested in Skellamystic. So then this clip, I got this clip, and it's them fighting, and I'll go into more detail here after you watch this.
Thank you. That's a good thing. Thank you very much.
What?
For clipping it.
I'll take it for you, too.
Clip it.
I'll straight take it to him.
Clip it. Sorry, guys. Like I said, this is where I keep quiet. This is what I've kept quiet for like a long time now. Whenever I stream and you guys see me smiling and happy.
If you're telling the truth, right?
Yeah.
Tell him when it started. Tell him when it started, Dennis.
I'll give him the
Tell
full.
him
I'll give him
right
the full
now.
story.
Because they're looking at me like I'm the bad motherfucker, and it ain't me. This cocksucker did nothing but steal from my grandkids,
My
handicapped daughter,
my disabled daughter,
and started lying to me.
The reason that she's disabled,
lying.
The reason she's
don't matter.
Oh, you want to tell the whole fucking story? We'll tell the whole fucking story
About us, not other people.
See, you want to fucking tell us the part of the story you want to tell about it.
Us,
you
not
tell
other
about
people.
It.
He's buff.
See, you guys, you see, got that on camera, guys? Touching it.
Okay, so after that clip ended, that was the last time he streamed for like 2 or 3 years. That was the last time he streamed for like 2 or 3 years. His stream ended just like that. After that happened, I was banned from his Twitch. I got blocked on Twitter. I never had him on Discord, but like I was blocked on everything. And so he disappears. I don't hear from him for a while. And then a little while later, he goes live for the first time after a couple of years. And he's like, I think the title or something was like catching up, returning, something like that. I'm unbanned. And so I go in there, I'm like, hey, like, where have you been and all this stuff? He goes, oh, well, you know, my wife died. I'm sorry, what? Like, she died. I'm just sitting there just like, whoa, what the hell? She died in like, I don't know if it was like a car accident or what. He's like, yeah, that's why I've been gone. She died. I don't think he was joking. But yeah, that's like probably one of the craziest part of my lore that I was ever a part of in this community. But no, I never saw him as a creep in any way. He's never like talked to me inappropriately. Like it's always just like been very mutual for the most part. And again, like he was probably like one of the very first, obviously besides like Sauce, like one of the only YouTubers that I like actually interacted with, because he would like reply to all the comments and he did so many giveaways, and so like I liked watching his videos and stuff. But I never like got creeped out by him or anything, and I'm still a mod in there. I don't know how he's doing. I haven't talked to him in a while. I know he streams like very rarely, and if I do get a chance to pop in, he'll talk to me, and just because he knows I'm a teacher and stuff. So like we've caught up in his streams, but yeah, that's the homewrecker lore. That's why sometimes chat will call me a homewrecker as a joke. I'm not actually a homewrecker, but that's just what his wife said. And yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe like he disappeared, and then he goes, oh yeah, so like my wife died on like 2-3 years later. So it's just crazy. The other piece of lore is the Heather the Wizard lore. I was a part of the Heather the Wizard drama. A lot of people don't know that about me, that I'm a part of it, because obviously people know the Heather and Jay drama. Like people are obviously around for that. Most people in the Wiz community know about the Heather and Jay drama, but what people don't know is that Heather actually catfished as me. Like she took my pictures and she put them on Tinder when I was like 16, 17 years old. And the only reason I found that out is because somebody that lived near her had sent me screenshots of the Tinder profile of me, and it was under the name Heather, but it was my pictures. And then I approached her about it, all that stuff. It was Twitter drama. Like we were going back and forth. It was like a whole thread of me and her arguing. She sent a screenshot of her desktop. I don't remember why she sent that, but on her desktop was a folder of me, and it had pictures of me on her desktop. And so she literally exposed herself for having pictures of me and using them. The same pictures that were on the Tinder were on her desktop. And so she exposed herself, and then after that was exposed, she blocked me. But that's pretty much the lore. I was involved in the Heather lore, but most people don't know that. It's just a little bit of a lore drop, but yeah. List of love lore is insane. Where's Wiz? There it is. Yeah, that's pretty much all the main drama that I've
my fucking
been involved
fat
in.
fucking bitch ass motherfucking fat fucking bitch ass motherfucking Chungus life.
Yep. Yeah. I think that's everything. I think that's like the key points. It's crazy, man. Now I'm quitting Wiz. Don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Yeah. And I think it's good too that I also just don't really want to play Wiz anymore right now. Like I'm just so burnt out. What's your favorite drama that didn't involve you? You want to know what? This is going to sound so stupid, but my favorite drama was that random AI account that was attacking Sauce. That shit was so fucking funny. No, you're good, Recreations. You're good. We were just like kind of reminiscing my previous drama. I think that's probably my favorite drama is that I don't know if I remember what the account name is, but it literally was an AI account dedicated to Sauce for no reason at all. Like I remember they like took it was a stuffed animal with Sauce's face on it, and they were like flexing their money, and they were in this luxury car, and they went to go drive to get it food or something. The Twitter stuff, yeah. But that's pretty much it. I feel like it's crazy how deep my lore is, and no one really knows that unless you've been like an active viewer of mine, or I guess just sat through my lore chats. Wait, is that? Oh, this is my storm. Wow. Oh, I made a video about that. Oh, no, I didn't. I actually didn't make a video about that. I thought you were talking about the Spark drama. You knew about the tomato basket bans? Have you been playing Wiz that long, Bean? I think Sauce got banned for that. Or at least like a suspension. The Spark drama is actually when I first met Slade, because I asked if I could use a portion of his video for my YouTube video, and he's just like, yeah, just credit me. Bundle of sticks. Yeah, this is my storm. I don't recall the Spark drama. Do we want to watch my video on it? I'd like to say it's pretty good, at least the introduction. We can watch the intro. I'm proud of it, man. I worked hard on it. Play Wiz every day? Dude, no, I'm burnt out. Yeah, Spark didn't know how to play the game. Wait, play the Spark sound. B-Town, you just hate me and want me to die. I think that's it.
My favorite spell is the Meteor Strike spell. It can become super powerful with a sharpened treasure card.
This is not my job. Hello? Co-op games. Right now, I think, as far as streaming, I'm trying to focus more on,
Alyssa, you're so
DVD.
awesome and cool.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm gonna pull out my intro, since we're just yapping right now. Fine, I'll mute, but I'm gonna find my video. Okay. Also, thank you for the lurk deep. This is the Spark drama. Well, it's also Hercules as well. I guess. I was proud of this video. I was at least proud of the intro.
This is absolutely insane.
This is so dramatic.
Why is Hercules tweeting this? And why is there a petition to fire Spark from King's Isle?
The only thing I want to have happen is that the community understand who Matthew Anderson is as a person.
That's my intro.
Hey guys,
I think, let me skip to the screenshots. Basically, Spark announced that Hercules was no longer going to be employed for King's Isle, but he put it in the admin chat for, like all the King's Isle employees that worked for, like, the Discord server, and I think the Wizcord mods also saw this. They didn't quite announce to everyone. And then somebody responded to the message and, like, basically said, like, bye, Hercules, you know, thanks for all the fish. But Spark deleted that message. Like, he didn't let anyone say anything nice to him when he was leaving. Like, when he got fired or let go or whatever. That was a little bit weird. And then Hercules dropped the thread of all time. The thread of all time. This was like the thread that nobody was expecting for him to drop. Today, we actually ended up getting a tweet from Hercules confirming that he was... I got fired for not doing my job. Simple. I was given a fair notice, a fair chance, and I didn't do the work. That's the whole story on that. Alright, now that the air is clear, let's talk about Matthew Anderson, aka Spark. You try working under the quote-unquote leadership of a person that is actually fired, and there isn't... One invited a coworker stalker to interview devs, which is crazy. I know the story about that. He lied about being ignorant of the situation. He lies constantly. Stoutly argued against having to play games that he's the lead CM for. Can't use Discord, social media admin tools, or basic office software to save his life.
Twitter thread, if you want to read it, I'll link it down below in the description.
Anytime I sought professional advice, I was appalled at the level of incompetence. What software should I use to run a tournament? I don't know, just use whatever the first Google response is. Jesus
but he does
Christ.
cover everything, and there are some...
He went on a rant about how the whole Blizzard sexual misconduct issues were blown way out of proportion.
really concerning things that are in the tweet, and before I go into any of these details, I do want to make it clear that
this part is fucking crazy. This part is fucking crazy. To everyone that's been saying, I can't put my finger on it, he makes me uncomfortable, trust your gut. Last time we were drunk together years ago at a bowling alley, he said he couldn't stop talking about having yellow fever. If you don't know what that means, look that up. It's not good.
I do not condone any type of harassment towards any of the parties.
He found my father at a Renaissance festival and tried to get my dad to have a talk with me about my attitude.
Please do not send hate their way. Please keep it respectful.
Yeah, fucking crazy shit. I don't remember this Google Doc being dropped about him. I don't know what the Google Doc said. Is it up? Wait, I don't want to, like... Just in case my actual... Okay, it's not. I am not reading all that. Yeah, I'm not reading all that, I'm not gonna lie. If you want to read that, you can go to the video and click the Google Doc. This is the thread. It's fucking insane, by the way. still up in the thread. How the whole Blizzard sexual misconduct issues were blown. Anderson invited the stalker from a journalistic style interview, not a job. I was not fired for protesting that. The stalker thing is crazy. I know who it was too. But I won't expose them. They're banned from here. They actually used to give me crowns codes. I knew the person. That's another freaking crazy part of the lore. Crazy part of the lore, by the way. They used to give me crowns codes. And that person invited me to go to a hotel with them. And I never thought they were creepy until I saw this stuff. They invited me to go to a hotel because they wanted to go to PAX South, I think, or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm down. And like they offered to pay for everything. They were going to pay for the, not a hotel. It was, what is the one that, it's not a hotel. It's like you're staying at someone's house. You're not going to know who it is, Wotus. You're not going to know them. Airbnb. Yeah. Airbnb. They said they were going to pay for the Airbnb and everything. And then, yeah, this stuff dropped. And it turns out they were stalking a KI employee the entire time. It's fucking crazy. And so obviously I blocked them on everything and they're banned. I think they're banned from here. But they had VIP in here, I think. Oh yeah, and then people like made a petition. I wonder if this petition is like, did I link it? Oh, it is. I don't think it exists anymore. Low, but there is a petition to get Spark fired from King's Isle. So if you want to look at, but yeah. And then they did an interview with him. Spark said this in the extra credit server instead of like making a response to everyone. He said this to us, so this is like exclusive to me. I felt like a journalist getting like the exclusive scoop. But he said that in the extra credits server. He said, hey y'all, please take what you see today with a grain of salt. I think everyone's emotions are super high right now. There's a lot of misconceptions going around right now, and we're trying to sort it out. Thank you for understanding and not taking it out on each other. And then like a couple days later, he was kicked from the from the extra credits server. Oh, I can't. Kyle went first and then Hocules. And then King's Isle Entertainment made the official response. Not Colt in the fucking chat. Dude, this hoodie went missing, by the way. You can't see it. My camo hoodie went missing. Like, one of my sisters stole it and lost it. Now I don't have it anymore. That was an $80 hoodie. I'm actually pissed about that. But yeah, that's that drama. And then I think we talked about the the round table controversy. Wait, there's a petition for Ratbeer to get fired? I don't know this lore. Is it loud?
Kai's gonna listen to some of these guys. There's just, bro, like, game's over. Game's over. I'm sorry. It's genuinely over.
I don't know why he was being so rude. Of course, I had to include myself in the introduction.
I want to see this game thrive. I want to see the longevity of this game. That is why I'm speaking up about it.
Donut, bro. Donut. Don't even know. You tell me you do PvP, you didn't even know how to look at a freaking match.
She was just calling her a donut. It's so dramatic for no reason. This part of Speedster. This part of Speedster is so funny. purposely made it black and white so that it would be dramatic. My intros were so dramatic, I can't. I don't know why he was being so rude. I can't have tears in my eyes.
I want to see this game thrive. I want to see the longevity.
Cheer
of
Val,
this
and they're
game.
sitting
That
dramatic.
is why I'm speaking up about it.
And I like that I'm in the intro too. I think, you know what's so funny about this intro? About me in it? I didn't say that in the live. I fucking re-recorded it. Like, in editing, I re-recorded it. I added it myself because I did not say that in the live.
Bro, like, game's over. Game's over. I'm sorry. It's genuinely over.
I don't know why he was being so rude. Like, in the chat, we're literally not even talking about Almond. I just added myself in there. I can't. Oh my god, I have tears in my eyes.
I want to see this game thrive. I want to see the
That's
longevity of this game. That is why I'm speaking up about it.
I think Fairy Queens wanted to do the roundtable because there was some changes in the game that we all felt like needed to happen. Like this was before the Rochambos were simplified on the cards. I think there was also something about farming for gear. There was an issue with that. Everything's pay to win, which granted, I think right now there's lots of pay to win items as well. I don't remember the full extent. I just remember Fairy Queens, because there was a content creator server. It was only exclusive to people who make content on the game. She had reached out to everyone in the content creator server and was like, hey, I just want to do a roundtable just to like kind of freely discuss our thoughts about the game. It doesn't have to be negative, just kind of to see where everyone's heads at right now in terms of the game. And that was pretty much why she wanted to do it. And then it turned into everyone saying something negative about it, which I didn't really even say much during that live. The only thing that I was more concerned about, I think it was like a spell limit thing that was going on. Like it was a little bit hard to get a certain spell limit. I don't remember anymore now that I think about it. But while we were doing that live stream, Almond was live reacting to Fairy Queen's live, like insulting everyone. Like, he wasn't saying any, like, he wasn't, like, full-on, like, insulting, but, like, he called Fairy Queens a donut. And then, like, just saying that we don't know anything about the game, da-da-da-da, like, just doing it live while Fairy Queens is live. And I think it more or less hurt people's feelings that he was, like, friends with, and it started this whole thing, because he reacted and, like, responded a certain way as well. Like, he basically responded and was like, I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. But me and Almond are cool now. Like, this is all news. But looking back at it, when he was just calling her a donut, like, did we really just make a YouTube video about him calling her a donut? Like, looking back, it's like...
Don't even know. You tell me you do PvP, you didn't even know how to look at a freaking match.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Alyssa Left 217 here, and welcome back to another video. What did you guys think? I'm sitting here talking about the intro, like I don't give a fuck about the drama. It was really cool. I was kind of flexing my editing skills, not gonna lie. Anyways. Oh, there's something wrong with me, dude. And then let's look at my last edited intro. Oh, when Wiz shut down for 15 hours. I have a confession to make. What? This intro is so stupid, by the way. You were in Almond's chat that night? Were you actually? Someone else I knew was in that chat too, but they were sending me screenshots and screen recordings of what he was saying. That's how I got screenshots of everything. I don't even remember who it was. I remember someone was only in there to get me screenshots and recordings. That's kind of toxic. I was so proud of this.
Let's see if we can do 20 more, no, 30 more rank. Can I load?
You were in the Fairy Queens live?
Dude, Wiz, if you don't plug me in.
I'm still up, right? You know what? I'm never finishing Wallaroo.
Because where are they?
Well,
oh, because he's disconnected. Oh no.
Well, both of them are having connection issues. With servers just went down.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is so funny. Oh, the universe is saying.
This is so stupid.
Motherfucking server is down. Get that shit back up. We're trying to play. That's locked and loaded right now. Fix this shit.
This is so stupid. Hey guys, what's up? It's Love217 here. And it just goes to the Wii music after that. There was a girl that was like so fucking mad because Wiz was down for like 15 hours. She's like, I'm canceling my Wiz membership. She's like, all this membership money that I've spent could have gone to Sephora. Like, I could have spent all this money at Sephora. But no, instead of spending it at Sephora, I spent all my money on Wiz. And you're telling me that Wiz is down? The fuck you mean Wiz is down? Oh, I'm fucking pissed. Like, she went on a whole fucking rant. Because I would just search wizard101, and it was just her going on a rant. Yes, she was gonna end her life over this shit. She was replying to every single person that was complaining. She's like, I'm fucking pissed. I wasted so much money on this stuff. Like, I spent all my money to sit on this game, and it's not even on. Like, she was so mad. Like... Sounds like Smoochie. No, dead ass. But yeah, that's fucking crazy. I think that's all the drama that I've covered pretty much. I don't think there's anything else. I think that's it. Lore runs deep, man. I got disconnected from Wiz again. For $10, you can't even buy one item at Sephora.
My favorite spell is the Meteor Strike spell. It can become super powerful with a sharpened treasure card.
But the party don't stop now. Even like the sample size items at Sephora are more than $10, like literally. There was like a sample size of baking powder for your under eyes that I wanted. It's like this big, $25. Like, what? It's insane how much makeup costs. So I bought the full size for $45, but we're not gonna talk about that. Unfortunately I'm a Sephora girl. My makeup is all luxury. I can't. My makeup is all luxury. As soon as I like got into luxury makeup, there's no going back. I understand why luxury is luxury because it's amazing. But the party don't stop now. Sorry, this is my third time logging in today. Who's squirting? Mm. A lot of the old Wiz drama is not really documented, no. Or are you talking about like my drama? Oh, Vinny! Wait, I've smelled the vanilla one. The vanilla one smells so good. It is so good. Yeah, like all the old drama is not very well documented too. No, that smells so good. I smelt it in store. I was like, man, that actually is good for Squishmallow. Lioness. But now y'all know everything. That's me. That's my lore. We went through everything today. And then also, like, recently we searched myself up on AI. It says that I'm a Wiz streamer that with rumors that I'm dating Sauce, or rumors going around that I'm dating Sauce, is what AI says. It's not confirmed, but there's rumors going around. Is what AI says. I forgot what the actual text says. Do we have the screenshot of that? Let me look at my server. Do I kill? Probably. Oh no, I'm looking for it right now. Judas. Oh, I found it. I'm gonna go through this entire thing. How do I zoom in on here? Alyssa Love 217 is a prominent gaming content creator, and her personality primarily known for her presence in the wizard101 and Dead by Daylight communities. Twitch affiliate with approximately 3,000 followers. YouTube surpassed 10,000. It also knew that I won Streamer of the Year. She was voted 2025 wizard101 Streamer of the Year. Okay? She is credited... IMDb. Okay. She is credited as a voice actor or personality in the community-driven films such as Wizard101 movies Squid Game and Ravenwood Rising. It knew about my IMDb credits. She has collaborated on several popular Wizard101 theme song parodies, including Boys a Try Hard, a parody of Pink Pantheress, Boy's a Liar, and Wizard101, a parody of Blackpink's Shutdown. Alyssa frequently interacts with the game developers on social media and is active in the official Wizard101 Discord and her personal community server. Shit. Did I get... Oh, they didn't die. And then that's my ex. It knew about the almond drama. I forgot about that. Jesus Christ. You don't like Dua Lipa? The round table controversy. Alyssa was a primary participant in a content creator roundtable event that sparked backlash. A fellow creator, Allman, criticized the event and its participants, leading to the period of toxicity between different creator groups. Alyssa was later noted for her involvement in the organic evolution of the roundtable after some community members felt excluded. Hold on, I gotta make sure I kill this. And then, following significant drama involving the departure of a community manager and allegations of internal mismanagement at King's Isle, Alyssa publicly expressed her lack of motivation to play the game, stating that the recent updates and community instability were disappointing. Like, okay. I don't remember saying all that, but... Alyssa has been vocal about the toxic nature of certain segments of the Wizard101 player base, particularly regarding the elitism in dungeons and I don't know. I think I opened the wrong thing. DMs. Hey, hold on. Let me move out of the way. Wait, what? I think that's supposed to be for sauce. Yeah, they're mixing us up. In 2021, Alyssa released a viral video titled "The Wizard101 Community's Biggest Problem," addressing the targeted harassment and trolling directed at female streamers. She criticized the game's reporting system as inadequate for protecting creators and urged other women in communities to speak up. Secret police allegations. Some critics on platforms like Reddit have mockingly referred to her as the secret police officer for other prominent creators such as Awesome the Sauce, claiming she strictly moderates community discourse to favor a specific group of elite players. The Spark controversy. While not the cause of the drama, Alyssa was a vocal critic during the fallout involving King's Isle community manager, Spark. She shared her frustration with the lack of transparency and leadership, which contributed to her temporary departure from the game in late 2024. This is so dramatic. Oh shit. Oh yeah, this is clarification of frequent speculation. Awesome the Sauce, despite years of rumors from fans and critics on platforms like Reddit. Both Alyssa and Awesome the Sauce have repeatedly stated that they're best friends and long-term professional collaborators and not a couple. They often emphasize their shared bond over navigating community toxicity as a foundation of their friendship. What the fuck is this? I can't. Yeah, that's all the AI stuff about me. I think we went over a lot today, guys. Must have not known you. Your 9-month hiatus is always inevitable. Hey, yeah, that is true. They must not know about my constant hiatuses. Oh, baby. That's kind of what's happening, JP. We reminisced on all my past drama. I wouldn't even put that as clickbait because it's not really clickbait. It is kind of real. Just not gonna be streaming it as much. Why you just meet me in the middle? Middle. It's saying I am now. Let me look myself up. Alyssa Love 217 is a content creator and social media personality primarily known for her involvement in the wizard101 and Dead by Daylight communities. Oh, dual streaming! In early 2026, she began dual streaming wizard101 content on both Twitch and TikTok. Interesting. It knows about my dual streaming now. Did they both not die? Are we dead ass? Yeah, that's true. JP. I don't know. I haven't quite got there yet, Lotus. I went to look up my favorite streamer's YouTube, and she just kind of posts random stuff. She hasn't uploaded in 4 months. I don't even know if I should, like, pursue YouTube like that. Oh my god, excuse me. I don't know if I should pursue YouTube like that. I feel like Twitch and TikTok is really, like, kind of been my thing for a while now. And honestly, like, Twitter too. I just haven't really... That's another thing too with Wiz. There's nothing for me to tweet about anymore. Like, even the Wiz Twitter community is really dead. At least with Dead by Daylight, all they do is complain on Twitter. I can join them in that. Yeah, I mean, but what I've noticed is that... I mean, but, like, it's really not that bad. It's like... Honestly, in my opinion... With everything that has been said to me in general in the Wiz community, I feel like I could handle it. Nothing I can't handle pretty much is what I'm trying to say. Like 3-6. Now I'm feeling so fly like a G6. I haven't been using Twitter recently, but I only think I haven't been using it because, like, the Wiz Twitter feed has been dead. Like, it's genuinely dead. Like, no one in the Wiz community is saying anything. Because there's nothing to tweet about. Like, there's nothing to talk about right now. Nothing new is going on. When we drink, we do it right. Getting scissored. Oh, I said getting scissored. Yeah, they only, like, Wiz Twitter's only, like, popping off when there's, like, a world drop. That's pretty much it. Or, like, a major update. And there's not going to be anything for a while, at least to my knowledge. I think there's supposed to be a raid that drops in the summer. But I don't know. Getting scissored. Y'all, I'm ready to end the stream. Like, I'm over Wiz. I didn't even really play Wiz today. We just talked about my drama. Na 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 A new raid pretends to be excited. Do we know any spoilers about this new raid at all? I will admit, I did like the most recent raid. I actually liked it. It was fun for me. What is the world theme? You can say it. If it changes, then it changes. What am I gonna do? Cause I'm curious. Chrysalis. Really? That is not what I was expecting. Vinny, I feel like we do that all the time. We can. I don't really care. I was thinking Wisteria too. That was like my thought. It was like maybe Wisteria. No stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. Yeah, but I kind of want to end, guys. I've streamed for basically 6 hours today. I'm gonna see if we have a delayed start. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm gonna stream tomorrow because I kind of need to get stuff ready for school Wednesday. Maybe not. Maybe not a 4-hour long stream, but yes, maybe like a shorter stream. DVD. I'm just not big on Fortnite, and I don't like the way Fortnite runs on my PC. It's very laggy, and it's not enjoyable for me anyway. I'm just not big on Fortnite. I think Fortnite's boring. I'm not big on Rivals either. I have maybe like 30 minutes of playtime. I didn't like it. I'd rather play Overwatch. I don't know why you want to watch me play an FPS game. I can't shoot for shit. I suck. There's a reason why I don't play FPS games. I used to stream Overwatch a little bit and COD. I didn't crit, I don't think. No, fuck. Oh wait, that wasn't me. Oh, so you want to watch me play bad so you don't feel bad for yourself. Got it. Yeah, my gameplay for sure would help you feel better. Love you too, Vinny. Guys, I'm ending. Let's see who to raid though. My phone's about to die. I need to find someone quick. Me. Let's do Bray_TV. Y'all give them a good old raid welcome. Do exclamation point raid and exclamation point sub raid. Yeah, that's if you're subbed to me. We're gonna raid this guy or girl, gal. Love you guys. Probably no stream tomorrow, no promises. If I'm feeling it, we'll do a little short stream. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yes, thank you. Thank you, Wotus. Appreciate it. Love you guys. See y'all when I see y'all.